Yo, it's Cover on New Master Duel, and I'm going to be showing you some replays today. So I'm finally using Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman. So with this deck, I pretty much made it in like 10 minutes. So just letting you know to not copy this deck, because I also want your opinion on ritual stuff like that. You know, just things like that. Because yeah, just, you know, I made this deck quickly, but it actually worked really well. Like, it was pretty cool to summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon early a lot. And yeah, a lot of people just didn't know what to do, which was really nice. Also, I just want to mention that I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon instead of Blue Eyes White Dragon, just in case my opponent has like Harpy's Feather Dust or Lightning Storm, and you know, it just destroys my back row. So it would have been nice to actually summon Blue Eyes White Dragon instead of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, just so I can summon, you know, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon with Ultimate Fusion and then play Skill Drain. But I thought, well, you know, maybe let's wait and see, because sometimes the opponent just doesn't read Blue Eyes Jet Dragon and just wastes a Harpy's Feather Dust or Lightning Storm. But yeah, so that's pretty much why, just to protect my back row, because I don't want Skill Drain getting destroyed. It is the best trap card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it works so well with Dark Magician and Blue Eyes White Dragon. So he's called by the grave on this stupid Shizu monster. And then I use Skill Drain here before this Naturia effect went off. And then my opponent attacked the Link Karibo, so I used my effect. And then yeah. Then my opponent Link summoned into this monster. I guess my opponent wanted to take Max C, or just forgot, or just wanted to put Kelbeck and this... sorry, not Kelbeck. Dora the Explorer. And the Graver. I have no idea. I guess my opponent forgot about Skill Drain. I have no idea, but I used Advanced Ritual Art to summon Blackluster Soldier, Legendary Swordsman, and then my opponent left. And yeah, because of Skill Drain, there won't be any shuffling, but the animation is so nice. Not going to lie, there are a few people in this video that just don't read my cards. And I'm pretty sure this is one of them. I'm pretty sure. Let me just see. Yep, it's this one. You gotta see what happens here. So my opponent played Pot of Duality. I don't know what my opponent's using. I guess it's just something with this. But yeah, my opponent can't special summon because of Pot of Duality. But yeah, my opponent has like 4 spells and traps. So he's Advanced Ritual Art and summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Sorry, I sent Blue Eyes White Dragon to summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Such a nice animation. The thing is, I actually could have summoned another one. So I was going to use Melody to discard Blue Eyes White Dragon and get Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And that would have been really nice. Anyway, my opponent uses Book of Moon to target Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Now, as soon as my opponent realized that Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon can't be targeted and that my opponent had to put this monster in face down defense position, this is what happened. Yep. That's what happened. Oh my god. And there's also another duel, yeah, where just someone else just didn't read Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. But yeah, it's been really fun using this deck, because I just really miss using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, you know? Like, it's such a strong, awesome monster, and it's not Copium. Someone said it's Copium, but no, it's not. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon is a 4000 attack monster, can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, it's really hard to get rid of. I could have used Trade-In, but I'm like, what's the point? I can just summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So yeah. So I summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, then I sit down. Called by the grave. So the thing is, I would say some duels was just a little bit of stuff where it's just like, it's not like I do a lot of things. I just summon Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon mainly, and that's it. But a lot of times my opponent just doesn't know how to get rid of it, which is really nice. This is against Moonron. I haven't dueled against Moonron in such a long time. I guess it's Moonron and Bestial. Anyway, my opponent tributed my Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, unfortunately, and then used Dark Hole, and then I guess my opponent couldn't really do anything else. So I got Blackluster Soldier. I did use Trade-In because I need something. And yeah, I got Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, which was nice. So I got Blackluster Soldier with Margin Vegeta, because just so I can get like a ritual spell when I draw a card. So my opponent tried using this card again, Planet Pathfinder, so I used Ash Blossom. And then yeah, got negated. Then my opponent couldn't really do anything else again. So here I used Blackluster Soldier's effect to get Advanced Ritual Art. Do I already have Blue Eyes White Dragon? Yes, I did. Yep, I do. So I sent another Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to the graveyard to summon this bad boy. And then I attacked. Now, because I didn't destroy a monster with Blackluster Soldier, I can't shuffle this card back to the deck. I thought you could shuffle your opponent's hand as well, but yeah, it's only the field, unfortunately. That would have been really awesome if you could just do that. Could say maybe it'd be too OP, but nah. Give give Blackluster Soldier that. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would I summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon here? Because if my opponent plays like the 4 Numeron Xyz monsters, yeah, I only take 4,000 damage. But then my opponent, I think, can link summon into what's that link monster's name? Indux? No, what? Not IMAX. That link monster, the blue hair, deals double damage. I forgot the name. It's just a link that deals double damage if it attacks a special summoned monster, or gains the attack or something. No, it gains the attack of the special summoned monster or something like that. Intravamax or something. I don't remember. I want to remember soon, but yeah, I was scared about that, so I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon now. And yeah, if my opponent wants to attack, I can just bounce and I'll be fine. So that's why I did that. Anyway, my opponent did a tribute summon to my Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, summoned that, realized they couldn't do anything, and then they left. So yeah. Ivramax. Is it Ivramax? I think it's Ivramax. It's funny, with my Blue Eyes deck before Runic came out, I never used Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon with it because it can be a little bricky. But as soon as Runic came out and they would summon that monster with 0 defense, right? The Runic monster. That's when I decided to start using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, and I've never regretted it. So yeah, this monster right here. So seeing Huggin, right, just made me so happy because I have this. If my opponent plays Ash Blossom to Blackluster Soldier, like the effect when I don't draw a card but instead get like a ritual spell from my deck to my hand, I can just use Called by the Grave on Ash Blossom and I pretty much win. I don't know why my opponent's using Soldier Dragons, whatever. You can special summon 1 level 12 old dragon. I guess my opponent did something with that. So here I used my effect, then my opponent did that, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm cool with that. So I got Advanced Ritual Art, because if my opponent plays Ash Blossom, I can just Call by the Grave. I could use Chaos Form, but yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I used Advanced Ritual Art. I summoned Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I started using Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon when Runic came out. That's why. 8,000 damage, wow. Alright, so in this replay, we actually get to see the shuffling effect that Blackluster Soldier, the Legendary Swordsman, has, which is really nice. Legendary Swordsman, sorry. Legendary Swordsman. So yeah, I'm going second. I guess my opponent got a little bricked. My opponent summoned that, got the Kashtira spell, set down a card, and that's it. I guess my opponent didn't really have any other Kashtira monsters. I guess that's one thing my opponent has. So here, this is actually bait. So I already have a ritual spell, so I don't care about getting a ritual spell instead of drawing a card. And yeah, I did that to see if my opponent had Ash Blossom, and yeah, my opponent did. So it was just bait, and my opponent fell for it, so that was really nice. Because yeah, I already have Advanced Ritual Art. So I just wanted to do that just to see if they were going to waste Ash Blossom. And yeah, if I got another one, and my opponent decided to use Ash Blossom later, it doesn't matter because I already have 2 if my opponent didn't use it before. So I used Advanced Ritual Art and sent Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck to the graveyard. And then I played Blackluster Soldier. Now the thing is, I didn't play Dragon Shrine to send Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I mean, I guess I could have sent Blue Eyes Jet Dragon only, but this spell card right here, as soon as I play Advanced Ritual Art, well, Dragon Shrine, technically, sorry, Dragon Shrine. As soon as I play Dragon Shrine, which is a spell card, I send like one card here. I'll technically have 3 cards in my graveyard, which means if my opponent controls a Kashtira monster and I use a spell card, 3 cards in my graveyard get banished. So it only happens if I have 3 cards. So yeah, that's why I did not play Dragon Shrine, just because of this. So I thought I'd wait. I went to the battle phase and I pretty much just shuffled everything. So I attacked and then shuffled those cards and then I played Dragon Shrine. So I only sent the White Son of Ancients because I don't want to summon another, I don't want to put another Blue Eyes White Dragon, because if I get a ritual spell, like let's say Advanced Ritual Art and another Blue Eyes White Dragons here, it just becomes a dead card, because I already have Blue Eyes White Dragon here. So I decided to just send the White Son of Ancients because I already have Blue Eyes White Dragon in my graveyard. Now, I don't know if you saw, but Link Kuriboh got banished, so that's why I didn't summon Link Kuriboh. So I use the White Son of Ancients to summon Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. And yeah, this is pretty nice, like 3 cards, but then again, Kashtira is crazy, but my opponent left, so that was pretty nice. It's going to be the last replay I show you, and then I will show you my deck after this. And I will be using the new Red Eyes cards in my Red Eyes deck. I just kind of forgot how to use Red Eyes. I'll use Red Eyes cards, I'll activate effects, and it doesn't really lead into anything, and I'll go, I get it. I don't get it. You know that John meme? Oh my god, that's so old. But that's just, I don't know, I'm sort of just going to try and understand it again. Anyway, this is a meta player not reading my cards because, they see Blue Eyes White Dragon cards and they go, oh, Blue Eyes, boo. Oh, that shit from the 90s, boo, Like, whatever. I don't care. I'm using the meta modern shit. I don't care about your vanilla cards made in the 90s by, who also made this game. But sure, all good. I don't care about that guy. Well, you should. Oh my god. So my opponent got summoned Kashtira Fenrir and summoned... my opponent's just doing all of these summons. You're not going to believe this. I guess my opponent didn't summon that Xyz, the Kashtira Xyz monster, because, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon is 4,000 attack and that monster is 3,000 defense. My opponent played number 11 Big Eye to steal Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. As soon as my opponent summoned this and nothing happened because Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon can't be targeted, that's what happened. Honestly, it's just so many people today not reading Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Wow. I think I had the Dark Magician mate in those replays. I can't believe I forgot to switch it to Blue Eyes White Dragon. Or did I? I don't remember. Alright, this is the deck I was using now. Give me some advice, if you want to say do this and this and this, like to just make the deck a bit more consistent. Then again, it's Blue Eyes, but honestly, it's actually been going really well. I just maybe give some suggestions to sort of just go like, hey, you can add this, which will make it more fluent. I don't know if I want to add those candle cards. I already forgot what they're called. What are they called? I already forgot, man. Where are they? They're like normal monsters, right? Or they're rare monsters? Or one of them is an S. Ah, yeah, this stuff. Yeah, Incantation. That's right. Was it Ivromax? Ivromax? No, what was the name? I think it's a Cyburst Link. What's the name? The one I was talking about before. What's the name? Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Is it a Cyburst? It's a Link. What is the name? There it is. Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. Avramax. Not Avramax. Okay, Avramax. Alright, Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax. Yeah, that's what I was scared about. 2 monsters special summons from the extra deck. Yeah, that's why I summoned Blue Eyes Jet Dragon early. I mean, yeah, I guess I just wouldn't have taken a lot of damage instead. Because I didn't want to take 4,000 damage and then my opponent summons this. I rather my opponent summon this and then I take some damage instead of a lot of damage. But alright, going to end it here. Thanks for watching and I will see you later. Bye.